Let's go, let's go, let's go. Bring it in, bring it in. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
My name is Greg Bell, and I'm the president and founder of Athletes for Life. When I was traded to the Los Angeles Rams, I lost a very dear friend of mine to a drunk driving accident. I felt that being a spokesperson for anti-drunk driving, especially drug prevention, I could do more. Athletes for Life started out as an anti-drunk driving and drug prevention program, and now we've evolved into a very strong educational program as well as an after-school education provider.
Welcome to 2015 Life Skills Camp.
I'm going to bring up my counselors first. Gene, Tim, Ramey. Can I get my coaches up? Chris Hale, Byron Chamberlain, Eric Manker. And at this time, I'd like to introduce 2015 enshrinee, Jerome Bettis.
The goal should not be, I want to be the best NFL player. My goal should be, I want to be the best player I can be, so that I can give myself a chance to get an education. And if that's the goal, then we all become winners. And guys, right here, this is your preparation. This is your opportunity to set yourself up for the rest of your life.
The theory behind the Play 60 program is that keeping the body active for 60 minutes will lead to a more productive and healthier life. One of the things the NFL has done over the past 2 to 3 years is really talk about that and get everybody to become more active in their everyday life for 60 minutes.
3, 1, 2, 3.
My name is CJ Harris from Maryland's East Valley, and I have been coming to this camp for like 7 years now.
My name is Alexander Madison. I go to San Bernardino High School. I live in San Bernardino. I've been living there my whole life, and I've been attending this camp for 5 years now.
Hi, I'm Logan Williamson. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I'm here at Greg Bell's AFL Athletes for Life camp in California.
Miles Smith. I'm from Alabama, and this is my first year.
Some of the things that I like about this camp is that we're out here with NFL guys and guys that have been to the NFL in and out of college and got rings in the NFL and have done successful things in their life, and for them to give us words of wisdom and help us to become better athletes ourselves is one of the most amazing things you can really take from a camp like this.
I really like this camp because not only is it a football camp, like I said, it's a life skills camp. So you learn like high school prep and college prep, so you're not behind the level that you need to be at. I like that, and the coaches here are really, like, they know what they're doing, so you won't be behind in your football game either. They keep you safe, and they keep you at the next level, which is really great. Me and Miles were just sitting in our room, chilling, you know, and then CJ and Alex walked in, and it was really cool because we got to meet them, and we were just like chilling, you know, watching the sports and stuff. And it was really cool because like we kind of knew it was coming close to curfew, and we kind of really weren't supposed to be up. But you know, we're kids. We like to have a little bit of fun.
Lights out, lights out. What are you doing here? About to score, okay. Well, have a good day tomorrow, guys. Call it a night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We have at least 5 athletes that have been offered scholarships at colleges once they complete their senior year of high school that are currently in the Athletes for Life program. CJ Harris has been offered a full ride to the University of Las Vegas, and Alexander Madison has been offered by 10 colleges.
Me and Alex grew up in San Bernardino, north side of San Bernardino, and we played on the same football team when we were 7 years old.
At first, CJ was a little chubby, and you would never thought that he was going to be a receiver, but he turned out to be a great receiver, top guy, committed to UNLV.
With Alexander, he is a fantastic kid. He has over a 4.0 GPA. He speaks Spanish. He has, when we first met him in the 9th grade, he was this kid that was very hungry. He worked hard. He didn't say much. All he did was just listen to what the coaches had to say. And to now see him as a senior at our camp, at the Athletes for Life football camp, to know he has scholarship offers and to know he's going to better his life, that's a fantastic feeling. With CJ, the same thing. I've seen him since the 9th grade, watching him start as a freshman athlete wide receiver, and then to see him receive a full scholarship to the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. To see those kids come in as these young kids, hungry and not knowing what to expect, and they took in all the knowledge we gave them, and now they're going to be successful student athletes.
Alex that I met, he came up to me and introduced himself to me, and I thought it was pretty cool because like he's about to be a senior and he has a lot of like offers to schools, not only for his athletics but for his academics too. And I feel like he's really someone I could look up to.
I've made it a priority going into high school that grades are first, and so I've kept my grades up, and it's helped me get 10 D1 offers, and this camp has really helped me throughout my years to stay on track.
He started out in the JPD program and all the way through the high school program. And what they and their families have relayed is the importance that Athletes for Life puts on education, because education is what's going to carry you after football. Football is only for a short period of time, but your education lasts forever.
Revolution K-12 is a ACT and SAT preparatory organization that does everything online. So the great thing for our kids, because it's an internet-based program, the cost of it is not as high as the old traditional program. The financial literacy, which is being delivered by Millionaire Mind Kids program, is really about teaching these kids the necessary tools that basically high school and college doesn't teach you. How to put savings account, what is interest, how to balance a checkbook, and probably the most important thing is, should you buy or should you lease? And that's what we're really trying to teach most of these kids.
Only 20% is going to get this and be able to walk out of here for the rest of their lives and become financially wealthy. Which percentage are you in? Are you in the 80% or are you in the 20%? Give yourself a round of applause.
I've learned a lot from Miss Naya Williams and Dolores Williams so far from the Billionaire Kids program.
Yeah, we learned about FICO score today, which I thought was really important because like that's pretty much how like bankers and people that manage your money are gonna know that you're trustworthy with your money. And I thought that like the best score you could have was 0, which is obviously really important because that's the complete opposite of what you should have. 900 is the best, but that's like really, really rare. But anywhere from like the high 700s and above is like a really good score for that. So I was like, that's really helpful.
My name is Troy Holland. I graduated from the University of California, Berkeley and the California Maritime Academy. It's a joint degree in business, maritime transportation, and marketing. I am a current math science teacher in the Rialto Unified School District, and I'm currently here at AFL doing the math program where I teach middle school and high school math, primarily the KC, preparing students to graduate from high school.
You can pass any test you take if you remember a couple simple rules. In math, on a test, every single answer is possible. It could be correct if you read the question wrong.
I've been working with Greg Bell in AFL for 3 to 4 years now, and while it is a math class, I actually teach the kids basic skills on how to pass a test.
For example, if I asked you what 4 times 3 was and I gave you a multiple choice test, you all know it's 12. You could tell me it's 12 in your sleep. I'm sure everybody here knows that 3 times 4 is 12. However, answer A will not be 12. Answer A is going to be 1. Stupid answer, isn't it? Why would 1 be an answer? Anybody? Huh? 4 minus 3.
They could use this skill in English, they could use this skill in math, they can use this skill because most tests are multiple choice, especially when you get to the SATs, the KC, and as you go forward towards college, most of your tests are multiple choice. So my job is to prepare all these students for how to properly take a test and how to properly study for a test.
Good. Give yourself 3. Give yourself 3. All right, all right.
Okay, my name is Coach Oscar Dillard. I've been a football coach for 25 years. I've also been a football camp director for over 20 years. And I've been with the Athletes for Life Foundation as their football camp director for 10 years. What I expect out of the players is that they learn how to listen, learn how to become disciplined, learn how to take in all the knowledge that we give them so it can affect their lives. We're also teaching them about football and the life skills. So they're getting everything they need to become better people in our today's society.
For graduating high school, and I sit and I think to myself, you're supposed to graduate from high school. What are you going to do after that?
But I'll tell you one thing I've learned. There's 3 things, actually. The power of words, choices, and responsibility. And the power of words. So what do you think I mean by the power of words? The words we say have the ability to hurt someone. The things we say have the ability to inspire someone, to motivate someone, to push someone to their limits, right? Isn't that what coaches do?
Well, the beauty of this program is that without sponsorship, there would be no Athletes for Life Summer Life Skill Camp. Guys like Cole Burr from Burr Tech and Steve Maddich from the Maddich Foundation, as well as Niagara Water, Sovereign Employee Benefits, Mayor Robinson, the City of Rialto, the Sheriff's Department. I could go on forever talking about the school districts. But without their assistance and knowing that this program is not just about sports, it's about education and life as well, we wouldn't have a camp because they actually fund it 100%.
Hey man, it has been a pleasure working with you guys. We saw an exciting championship game today. Everything went well. A lot of competition. That's how you compete. Give yourself one. Give yourself two. Give yourself three. All right, at this time, I want to bring up Greg Bell, president and founder of Athletes for Life. At this time, give him three. Give him three.
Give me four. Give me four. All right. First of all, I want to thank you for your attentiveness, for your respect. Every speaker who came in spoke very highly of this group, okay? Now I hope you take something out of this program and you'll use it as you take it back to your individual schools, junior high or middle schools. And like, I think the sheriff told you, as well as what Jerome told you guys, you got to share it. You got to pass it on, guys. Let the people know about the program, okay? Some of you guys have been in the program for many years, and hopefully you've seen some of the things that you've improved on and got better on, okay? At this time, though, I'd like to bring up a friend of mine, fellow Notre Dame alumni, another Hall of Fame inductee of this year, played for the Raiders, Tim Brown.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? Yes, sir. Football. Hard work, right? Hard work. That's what this thing is all about, man. You're never going to get to where you want to get to unless you put in hard work. Now, look, I'm the bearer of bad news today. I am the bearer of bad news today. I'm here to tell you how many kids we had out of here, about 200? Probably 20% of you guys are going to end up playing in college football. And out of that 20%, maybe 1% of that will end up in the NFL. So the rest of us not going to have an opportunity to play football past being 21, 22 years old. So now what you going to do is the question. When I go around the country, I love football. I love this game. It's got me to where I am in life right now. But the reason why I ended up where I was is because I was chasing something other than a Heisman Trophy. I wasn't chasing a Heisman Trophy when I went to the University of Notre Dame. I was looking for a great education. That's what I was looking forward to. Because I knew that no matter what happened in life, if I had an education, I had something to bounce back on.
We got to give you our AFL salute. Everybody come in.
Hey.
How you feel? Good. How you feel? Good. Give yourself three. Give yourself two. One. All right, all right.
We ride it out, we soldiers. We ride it out, we soldiers. They can't hold us. They can't hold us.
We ride down, we soldiers.
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 They can't hold us.
They can't hold us.
They can't hold us.
They can't hold us.
We ride it.
We ride it.
We soldiers. We ride it.
We ride it. We soldiers.
They can't hold us.
They can't hold us.
They can't hold us.
They can't hold us.
AFL D. 1, 2, 3.
AFL.
Woo!
Perseverance is everything that you need to be successful. Without perseverance, you cannot be successful.
Perseverance is having goals and doing your best to accomplish them.
Motivation, dedication, and hard work.
Our goal is not to beat that guy. Our goal is to beat that team. When I get to the championship game, my mindset is I'm here to win.
Thank you Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Coach Anthony Miller. Thank you. Also, actually, thank all of the coaches.
First, I'd like to thank Greg Bell for holding this camp and making it possible for all these kids to come out and learn from NFL guys. I'd like to thank all the coaches here that took their time out of their 4 days and came out and helped these kids get better and learn something.
And the most important thing is he's giving back. He's giving back more than he received. And I'm proud of that because he really loved helping others, not only children, but he's just got that type of love in his heart for everybody.
Running back. Running back. Look, the whole idea is that, like, look,
all different sizes.
two super. We all played in the league, which means you can all play in the league. Look, we're no different than you guys, right?
Yeah, we are. Work ethic.
That's right.
Yeah, hey,
gotta work.
I guarantee you, every last one, we all got our degrees. Okay,
That's
we went
right.
to some great schools, and we all graduated.
That's what it's all about.
So you can do it. And remember yesterday we said, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Hey, Coach, yeah.
And then I
You
say,
the master out here. I hear that.
Get the
Boys
grades.
respond when you
Right?
say
No.
something.
Then I say, get the grades. It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
It's commitment.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy. Right? We were don't be that guy.
And just like Stanford people, they talk all the time.
Let's take the picture.
Can we
man.
take
Let's
the picture?
Hey guys, right here, this is your preparation. This is your opportunity to set yourself up for the rest of your life. So I implore you to understand, listen to these counselors. They have a wealth of information for you. But don't just ask them about football. Don't just ask them about techniques. Ask them about life. Because these guys are here. And they've gone through a lot of life. They've learned a lot. They've made mistakes before. Ask us. That's what we're here to do. There's no sense for you to make the same mistake that we made. So ask and get that information. Because more than anything, that information, that's powerful. And that's what I want you guys to take from this camp. This camp is a blessing.